Saw you over there across the street, called your name. You turn around, gave me a smile.
What's up? dude, dude, I've been waiting. Today is Monday the 6th of June. But I've been waiting to talk to this song for a while, bro. Like, dude, I don't know how long, but for a minute. And I'm excited that I'm getting to do it now. I don't know why. It's just, I didn't get a lot of time to listen to music today. And I left somewhere. This song came on. I was like, F it. Today is the day. And I love this song, dude. I don't know. Dude, this song is so fire. I don't know why. I've just always liked it. And it's been in my playlist for a minute. And I didn't even know. And it's so crazy because, like, I know for a fact, like, the last couple weeks, or at least a week and a half, probably, like, this song comes up and I'm like, I'm gonna talk to this song, and then something will come up and I won't. It just doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right. Every single day, dude. Like literally every single day. And like today's fire, and that's what makes it so cool. It's like I'm so aware of what's going on and how my memory works, and being that I don't remember my days, but I remember my talks. I remember, like I'm creating like a deja vu moment every day because I'm repeating the same process, sitting in the same spot in my truck. The weather's always different, so everything's a little bit different. But yeah, dude, I've been waiting to talk to this song forever. So I'm kind of excited. It's starting to rain a little bit. I don't know how that's gonna sound in my talk. I honestly think that's makes it a little bit quieter, but it's still fire night. Like it's perfect. I took my contacts out. I scratched my eye. Well, I took my contacts out last night, and because they were bothering me real bad, and I think I kind of scratched one of my eyes, and or something. So I've been wearing my glasses all day, and I hate wearing glasses. Like, bro, I hate it, bro. I hate glasses. I like my safety glasses, which are my Oakleys or whatever. But I just hate glasses. They make my head feel weird. I don't know. But yeah, dude, I'm excited about this song. Beat like this. I don't know, like, I don't even know what I did today, bro. What did I do? So I went, got protein. Man, dude, I slept like crap last night, dude. I tried to upload some stuff, upload my new talk from last night. Listen to that, hell, probably 3 times last night or more. And I just could not sleep. And, like, it was miserable. I don't know what it was. I kind of have an idea now of what it is. I've had a suspicion for a very long time. And it's just, I'm starting to get disappointed with humans and with people. And I didn't want it to happen this early. I knew I was at some point going to be disappointed with humans, with people. And I've talked about this for a minute, and I talked about at some point Cody's grace would disappear. Because I've given nothing but grace to people. And I'm coming to a point where I catalog things in my brain. And it's for the future, it's not for now. And it's really not even for me. It's sometimes things that happen in the dark will come to light, and karma and punishment will be on themselves. Like it has nothing to do with me, other than the fact that I could be. I'm just a test. But I don't know, man. I'm getting upset with humans a little bit, people, and I really don't like it. And I love them, but it's just like, man, come on, bros. Let's, you know? Either you is or is you ain't. Like, I don't know. But whatever. Let's not talk about that because I will get upset about it. But I had to mention it because it had to be mentioned. Because it's part of what I feel right now. And a lot of people, man, I love them. They're doing good. Like, new people I've met. Cool. But sometimes, bro. Sometimes. I just see so many similarities in humans, and it just disappoints me, to say the least. I'm disappointed in humans and the way they act. Because I've seen so much, and so like I see the correlations, I see things in humans, and it just upsets me because it's like I don't get how you don't understand like what you're doing to other people. Like, you're better than this. Like, come on, people, you're better than this. And I don't know, whatever. To each his own, man. You got to deal with your own karma. That's all I got to say. But I love people a lot, and I just frustrated, but there's frustrated stuff going behind my back because it's annoying to me. That's what I don't like. I like my mom used to say, like, intent to deceive is what did she say? Intent to deceive is still a lie, or whatever. I don't remember, something like that. So that it just brings in my head, like, whatever. But to each his own. I'm excited about talking about this. So what did I do today? Like, I don't know why I had to talk about that other than I had to. Like, everything I do is exactly for a reason. Every conversation I have with people and the way I say it is for a reason. And now that brings up conversations I've had in the past. And I know why I said exactly what I said. And it makes sense. And it makes me snicker because I understand that my tongue is as sharp as a knife. And a lot of times I say things and I don't understand it. I don't understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. But now, like today, I understand it completely why I said what I said. And I laughed the way I laughed. And I felt the energy in the room shift when I said it. I wasn't super aware of it when I did it recently, but now that I can look back at a higher perspective or a longer perspective away from it, the feelings that I had whenever these conversations, I'm talking about all of them, and how I shift the energy in the room with something that I speak, and people try and hide it, but they can't hide it from me. I pick up on it. I may not know what it is when I speak it, but I can physically aware enough to see the shift in humans, and I love it. And I try and let it go because, like I said, I'm super compassionate, and I try to be, and I give infinite grace, but I'm only human, so I can't give you infinite because my lifespan's not infinite. So therefore, I can't give you something that my lifespan is not in this vessel. But whatever. And that's not love. Like, love still has to have some boundaries, and sometimes to protect yourself. But I don't know. It's a beautiful night. Like, it's lightning. It's raining a little bit. Dude, it's got hot in here real quick. 1 second. But whatever. Today was fire. And today was cool. Today everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to. Dude, I don't want to be disappointed in humans. Whatever. Let's just try and blow past this feeling that I have of disappointment. And so I got protein this morning. Went to the shop this morning. I said I slept so bad last night, dude. I felt like death this morning. And now I understand why. But now I completely understand why. But it's fine. I can deal with it. It sucks, but now that I know, knowing is half the battle and everything. It's most of the battle. It's all the battle and everything. Like knowing why something is the way it is. You can gain your power because you understand what's going on and then how to defeat it. And so yeah, there you go. It doesn't have to bother me anymore because I defeated it. I know. And but it was sucky. Like the sleep was miserable. And if I even did sleep, I don't even have a clue. Whatever. So I got a late start, and I got protein, and it was fun. And they were all having fun and they're dancing, and it was cool, man. It was cool to watch. Dude, that's a great way to start a day. Is like to wake up, go somewhere, and like everyone's laughing, having fun. Some people, whatever, and but it's just so funny to me because I'm an outsider. Anywhere I go, I'm an outsider. And I make myself that. But I have fun, like, you know, and I just like watching people, man, have fun, and it's hilarious to me. And so that was a cool way to start the day. Like, and then I had to go, whatever, it was fire. And then I had to go to work, so I went to work, and I put in a double sliding door, which worked out pretty easy, and did all my faucets and stuff, and had to receive some appliances and whatnot. But it was cool. I listened to my talks the whole time. I just repeated them, and it's cool because dude, every talk that I do for me is awesome for me. Like it makes a lot of sense to me. I spoke it. I'm kind of reprogramming myself, you know, with myself, and it helps me blank out. And I texted somebody today and checked on them, and then they texted me back some stuff, and then we kind of talked for a minute, and I took a picture of what I just did, which was the door that I just put in like an hour. It was ridiculous. It should not be that quick, but whatever. And then. Like, time was weird today. Time was super weird today. But, then he texted me back, and he was like, he said something like, you said that this stuff is mind-numbing to you. But when he said that, I was like, oh, crap, dude, it is. Like, this stuff is automatic to me. Like, there's no thinking involved in what I'm doing. And, it kind of gave me a little bit of a boost. Not so much an ego boost, but like just a boost of like, why not do what I do? Because it's simple to me. Like it's automatic. Like I don't even think when I'm doing these jobs. Like I just do it. And I guess it's one way to look at it. I just and then if I'm just listening to my talks, then it just gives me more time for myself. And which yesterday I kind of talked about me doing that for a little bit longer, just refreshing, just giving myself time and stepping away from humans in general for the most part, and just focus on myself and then my bag, you know, and just keep growing and learning and spending just time with myself for the most part instead of helping other people for a little bit. So I can kind of top off the rest of my journey and just really focus now on me and making things concrete in my mind and in the way I do things and whatnot. And just be the best version of myself and give myself as much energy and love and time that I can without freely giving that to people. And And it sucks, like, because we talk about it, whatever, and I talk to so many people, and, things will come up, and, like, helpers always end up helping people, and then we get nothing in return, which is fine. But it's lessons that we need to learn, and we keep facing these lessons until we can, learn them, and say no, and not help people. And someone said, like, it sucks that I have to help people that aren't worthy of being helped. And I was like, and I think maybe at one time I was like, man, really all people are worthy of being helped. And then today it kind of came up again, and I was like, I don't, in my head, I don't know what I texted back, but in my head it's like, some people are just too far gone, and that gets me to my frustration in the beginning of this. With humans, it's like, I can help you all day long. I can lead the way all day long. But you can't, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of it. And that's the point of what's happening with me. And there's a lot of people in my life that I will continue to help, and I love it, and it's perfect, and I will be there forever until otherwise. And then there's other people, it's like, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's time for Cody to take a step back and, see it like it is. And I think so. It's just frustrating. I don't want to give up on people. And ultimately, I don't think I do. But I do have to step away from people. And I hate it because it's like, it makes me feel like I'm abandoning people. But it's like, I'm not abandoning you if you've already abandoned yourself. If I'm trying to help, I'm trying to inspire, I'm trying to give you just something that I did and I know it works. It may not be right for you, but I'm just trying to help. But if you're not physically wanting to change, like, then at some point it's pointless. And I hate to deem humans pointless. I've never done it. I've never deemed humans pointless before. And I'm not gonna today. I'm not gonna do it today. I don't know. I need to study this a little bit more. And I never want to deem a human pointless. I never want to physically say it, I think. But it just breaks my heart sometimes, man, and people do. I just want the best. I just want the best for people, but now I'm understanding, like, I can want the best for everyone, but it doesn't mean they want it. It doesn't mean they're gonna do what it takes to get that. And maybe their best is not what I see. Maybe they already think they live in the best life, and the version that I see is different. And that's fine. I'm not in control of your life. I don't care. Like, I just want you to be happy. Like, that's the best version of me. I want you to be happy and treat other people with respect and love, and, like, that's what I see. But I don't know. I'm not taking it any further than that. I just get disappointed sometimes. But I guess whatever. Like, like I said, anything that people do, I'm capable of doing the same thing. And so I have to have compassion and continue to have compassion. And whatever. I may not even visit this. I'm good now. But today was cool, man. Like I said, I did some work today. I got a lot done. It was cool. I don't know. I will sleep better tonight. I'm kind of hungry, dude. Super hungry. I just drink a protein shake, I guess. I actually ate like real late last night too. Like I was so hungry and I couldn't sleep, so I went and ate some food and it was not good. Some vegetarian chili and it was not good. It was disgusting. But I ate it anyways. But I don't know, man. I don't even know what this talk is about. Like, it's fire outside though. Like it's lightning like crazy. I don't have my glasses on, so like I see planes and stuff. They're weird. My vision sucks. Not forever, but it's whatever. But then I came back home when I got done working, and I went and worked out. I did 2 yoga sessions today, and they were miserable. The first one was good. The second one was kind of rough. I didn't finish it. I was beat. So maybe I just need to do 2 like every other day and do 1. Like I need to figure out my threshold on what I need to do. But it's fun, dude. I sweat like crazy, and I felt bad. Like I did 1 session, and then I had to go to another sauna to do another one. And there was a girl there, and she was tore up, bro. She was struggling. She was so struggling. So I kind of just talked to her for a minute. I was trying to make sure she was okay, but it ain't no joke, man. And she actually did 2 sessions. She did 1, like the 15-minute ones, and then she did just a regular 45-minute one. I was like, yeah, girl, like you gotta drink a lot. Like I had to get my gallon jug of water, and I was like, look, this is what I drink, and I run through about a gallon, probably a gallon when I'm just there. To be honest with you, maybe even more, maybe a gallon and a half, just when I'm there, of water, and I was still struggling today, and so you gotta, yeah, like if you push it, like it's 125 degrees, so like you gotta be on top of that water, and you gotta have a lot of water in you already before you get there. Otherwise, like you could have an issue, and but whatever, it was fun. I don't know, dude. I really like the yoga place, dude, or the whatever it is, man. I don't even know. It's fire. Like, my body feels super good. Like, it's crazy. And I'm not super sore. Like, I did 2 yesterday, and I'm a little sore, but not much. And, it's just different. And it's not like if I was to just go do a leg workout, like, I would be sore for days. If I didn't have, like, my glutamine or whatever, but, if I snort some glutamine, I'm usually pretty good. I just don't like taking glutamine because it's not really good for you. But whatever, nothing really is. So then I did that. What else did I do? And then just went and hung out with somebody and just shared some time. And that was my day. Like, it was a lot. That's why it's weird, like, when I go to work, because I get less experience with people, but I'm spending more time with myself, and which is cool, because I really do love myself. And like I said, the talk yesterday really made me understand that I do love myself, like, so much. Like, I'm going through life and I'm happy. I'm having fun. I'm laughing. I'm listening to myself talk all day. I'm thinking of funny things that I think are hilarious. I'm kind of looking at the week behind me, kind of like just interactions that I've had with humans. How humans change over time. Like how our bonds change. How we get more comfortable with each other. How this happened. You know, like, it's just cool. And life is cool. And then, like I said, things spark. So, like, I'll get new information today that will cause interactions with humans before, and it will cause me to rethink or to look in or dive into conversations we had before, and the energy shifts and demeanor shifts when I say certain words, maybe triggering, like, so I can understand how I triggered somebody by saying something previously to them. And it's kind of like bringing things to the light for me. And I don't use it against them, anything like that. It just helps me form new ideas and stuff in the future for what I need to work on or talk about, or throw another spark of love in there in a certain way. And each time, that way, each time I'm with somebody, we're constantly moving forward in our relationship. We're constantly growing together. We're constantly I'm constantly trying to heal myself more, and then hopefully I can help them grow too. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe what I'm doing is pointless, but I don't think so. And but I'm thinking about all this stuff in between conversations with these people, like everything, dude. Like, I am nonstop, 24/7, dude. Like, trying to be the best version of me for everyone. Not only myself, but for everyone else, because this is part of what I'm supposed to be here for. And it's like the song I listened to last night. It's like, I don't want people to remember me for what I had. I want people to remember me for who I was. And I honestly don't care if you remember me or not. But I'm just saying, like, that's the point. It's like, I just need to impact people the best that I can. And if I have to sacrifice time for that, I will. And time is freaking important. It's the only thing that matters. Your time. Each individual person's time. And I don't know, man. I love life, and it's cool. I'm gonna be back a second. Hold on. You know what's weird, man? Like, usually I don't stop when I'm talking. But I did this time. I think I stopped twice. This is weird. Because because time is important, and people are important, and man, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm kind of like bummed now. I'm kind of bummed out a little bit, and I don't know, man. But beats like this, I thought this song was positive, and now it's like, maybe it is. Maybe it's both. Cause it's part of life, and it's part of the shift. It's part of understanding that you have to love yourself completely by yourself. And once humans start to understand that, there's going to be a great divide. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a world full of really strong people, and then a world full of really weak people. And it's gonna shift. I said the power dynamic is changing. People that are capable of loving themselves the right way. And the issue is these people have been hoping for nothing but the best for people like me, and always wanting the best for people, and bending over backward for other people. And now we're starting to get shafted even more, and we're starting to go, wait a minute, this sucks. Like, we've been shafted a lot, but people start to go, wait a minute, like this is not right. Like, I'm doing everything I can, I'm going above and beyond, plus I'm doing this. And it's just not, the other person's just not reciprocating anything. Like, they're not, it's like, I'm done. Like, my hope has dried up. Like, it doesn't mean I don't know, man. It's so confusing. But it's just understanding that, like, every person deserves to be happy. Like, with or without somebody. Like, I deserve to be happy first and foremost, no matter what. And if someone is affecting my happiness, fuck them. Like, seriously, bro. Like, fuck them. If you can't do that, then you're never going to be happy. And then everything that happens is like, ultimately, it sucks. I hate to say it, but then it's on you because you're allowing it to happen to you. You're allowing people to control you. Man, this rain is going crazy, man. Life is crazy, bro. I may not even post this, to be honest with you, because this is getting weird. It's weird talk. It's loud, it's raining. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's just so negative. Like, I don't get the negative energy. Other than it's like, fuck them. That could be the rest of my talk. I could literally just say something and just say, fuck them. Like, walk away from these people, man. Like, yeah, it's going to be difficult. But you know what? If you could be happy, if you're not having to protect your energy, if you're not having to be degraded, if you're not having to be mistreated and talk bad about, like, dude, it's worth it. You'll figure it out. Like, life, you'll figure it out. You humans are tough. You don't need somebody who's constantly talking bad to you, putting you down, abusing you physically or mentally. Like, it just makes zero sense. It makes zero sense. And it's like, just walk away. And easier said than done. Believe me, I get it. Like, I had to walk away from people in my life, but it wasn't like a lot of situations. But it's like, that's all I'm seeing now. It's like, man, like, you got to make a choice. Do I want to be happy on my own, or do I want to keep letting somebody else affect me, affect the way I think, put me down, cause me to question myself, bring up my past on things that I've done, and which, yeah, you know, and that's what's so fire. It's like, I'm meeting these people, dude, and I'm talking to them, and some of them, like, as we grow, as time goes by, that we're with each other, like, dude, people are starting to take responsibility for everything, and I love it, bro, because that's the biggest step, dude. That's, you know, it's right there with the pride and ego, man. And so for me, it's a cue. It's a cue that I pick up on instantly. As soon as I can see somebody shatter their pride and ego and start to admit that they were wrong in whatever situation that they're in, that they had some hand in it, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm on board. I'm ready. Like, I'll help you in any possible way I can. Because, and don't lie to me about it, because I know if you're lying. I may not say anything, but I know. But I can see it, I can feel it, and I can watch them grow. And it's little steps at a time, little steps at a time, little steps at a time. I'm, hell yeah, I'll do whatever I can. I'll bend over backwards for you. Because you're doing the process yourself. I can't do that. Lightning was fire, bro. And I can't do it for you. However, I can be here. I can come in and out of your life when you need me. If you need to vent to somebody, to talk to somebody. But starting to shatter your pride and ego and admit that, yes, I did some wrong things. This is whatever happened. Yeah, da-da-da-da. But like, I'm wanting to change. I'm trying to be better. I don't have time to live in the past anymore. Yes, it sucks. It happened the way it happened. But now it's time for a change. And like, in order to change, you got to change. You can't hang on to the past forever. You can't dwell in it. Oh, woe is me, pity party. And I do it. I do the pity party thing. I love it. It's fun sometimes. But that's it. Like once, and I watched so many people do it. It's so cool, man, just to see them start to admit to the things that they're doing. And it's not good or bad. It's not, to me, it's just words and then the physical energy and emotions that coming from it. So I know it's authentic and real. And because the game that they're playing is in their own head. It has nothing to do with me. Like I said, I'm a sounding board. I'm just a mirror. I'm not doing anything. I'm just here and being vulnerable so people will talk. Like literally, that's it. It's so fire. It's so fire that all I have to do is be present. And I'm doing my job. And that's so funny because I look back at my life, it's like college. Like, if I showed up, I would pass. If I go to work and I show up, I will get money. Like, everything in my life is that easy. Like, dude, and I don't understand, like, why people could say life is hard. Because it is hard. But for me, I've just been taking things for granted, I guess. That, yeah, maybe I am smart. And maybe that I have a lot of skill. But I've had to work to learn this skill. Like, that's what's crazy. Is, I'm just, man, this sounds so weird. Other than this is like a build-up for me in my head. Just to kind of show that I love myself even more now. That I do have these things. But that nothing's really, it's Nike. Just do it. That's life. And it sucks sometimes because, like I said, I don't want to do things. But now, like, this is helping me go, you know what, Cody, just fucking go do it. Like, all you have to do is show up. You talked about it for the last month. That all you have to do is go show up. Now go just show up. Just show up in people's lives. Show up at these jobs. Show up. And it's easy. And it's not that it's easy, because it's really not. But it's just, you show up and do it. Like, that's that easy. And it's kind of like the same thing with loving yourself. Just show up for yourself. And then it becomes easy. Because once you show up, you really have no option. Like, it's like once I get to the job, I have no option but to work. I have no option. And that has to do with trauma. Like, that's, because me and my little brother talked about this. Where we don't, like, when someone gives us a problem, then we do the job. Like, that we've solved the problem. Like, there's no excuses. Like, this is the problem, solve it. You know, like, yeah, we could mess up the first time, and then it didn't work out, so then we just solved the problem. We don't cry about it in the process and stop and think we're gonna die and, you know, whatever. And my little brother's talking about, he's watched other people in, like, corporate America, like, when they do a job and it doesn't work out, then they just have excuses why it didn't work out, and they don't go fix the problem. Like, so they waste a bunch of time and come up with excuses why it didn't work, because you never set the parameters right, or you didn't do this or that, and instead, like, my little brother, just, if it doesn't work, then he just keeps working and then figures out why it didn't work and then fix the problem. And so for me, that's how I live my life, because I was in survival mode my whole life, where this is the issue, fix the problem. In a discussion, like, there's no process in it, you just, this is it. And then you're done. Like, that's it. And so it made my life, on one scale, in my brain and the way I do things, super easy. Because all I have to do is show up and solve the problem. But that's just trauma, man. And so I'm looking at it like, now it's like, this is the problem, solve it. And it's cool because I think because a lot of what I'm talking about, is simple. And I think the world that I've created is simple. I think the world that the creator created is simple. Food grows on trees, you pick it and then you eat it. Like there's fish in the water, you catch them and then you eat it. Like you plant vegetables in the ground, water happens, it grows, time happens, and then you pick it and eat it. You know, you procreate with somebody, it grows, there's baby. Like I'm starting to look at like maybe these yes, they're very complicated things, but all we have to do is simple acts to get these things. Like yes, in the big scale, the way that everything works is super complicated, the super intelligent design. Like yes, but we don't have to deal with that crap. Like, we don't have to deal with any of that. Like everything's already created for us, and it's super simple. And give yourself time. Learn to be okay on your own. Learn to love yourself on your own. Simple. Then someone else comes in and you guys, you know, if the other person's healthy and happy too, then it's freaking simple. You guys just have fun together and you guys put your happiness together. Like that dude, everything just seems so simple now. And we as humans are overcomplicating everything. Man, this talk just makes zero sense. Like it doesn't, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But it's super simple. Me sitting in my truck, giving myself time. The most simple thing in the world, talking. There was talking before there was writing. You know? Like just listening to myself talk. I could be talking about anything, about Army Men or Power Rangers or Coco Melon. I don't even know what the hell that is. Who cares? But like, it's simple. Like, all we have to deal with is ourselves. And this world system is what's complicated, because it makes zero sense. And it's almost like, and my little brother said 0 cents the other day, and I was like, oh dude, that's awesome. I can't believe you said that. I was so happy. But I think it's like, my brain is like simplifying. And if it's not simple, then it makes 0 sense. Because we're like putting all these extra variables and things that don't need to be there. It's like, there's a tree, it's an apple tree, apples fall from that tree so many times a year, like, and then there's fruit and I pick it up and eat it. Simple. If I grow tobacco in this field, it will grow. I gotta go pick it, whatever. Simple. Broccoli. If I need fish to eat, I go to the river, I catch fish, I cook it and eat it. Simple. If you want a kid, this is simple. That's how you get it. Like, everything is simple, but we overcomplicate everything. And you gotta give yourself time. And if people are complicating things, making things difficult for you, I guess it's just, who cares? Forget them. It sucks. I don't know what. This talk is the worst. It makes 0 sense. It's all over the place. I do know everything's supposed to be simple, though. I just feel so bad for people. I love them so much. I just hate that they gotta go through shit and they gotta deal with other humans that are just incapable of, like, thinking about other human beings. I think that's the biggest thing. It's like, as much as I'm, which I'm kind of selfish too, and what I'm doing is selfish. This is why this is so confusing to me sometimes. But it's like, now I'm having to choose between, now finally I am choosing between my mental health or just helping other people get ahead. So that's the easy way to look at it. Well, it's like, no. Like, I know there's rules in this world and all this stuff, but it's like, if I step away from you, and I'm not helping you put your pants on, or I'm not helping you do stuff that you ultimately can do for yourself, like, dude, and you can't crap on me. Like, you gotta figure it out on your own, or go hire somebody, pay somebody to do it. Like, it's really confusing to me. Because it all just goes back to being happy. And if someone's talking bad to you or putting you down, like, it has nothing to do with you. It's them reflecting what's on the inside of them. If and only if you're a good person and you're doing everything you can and you're loving people and and that's what I'm saying. Is like, if there's two of you that are just scumbags, that just keep doing bad stuff to each other, then it's one thing, but or just making mistakes or whatever. But it just seems like it's different classes of people. It's like some people are just trying the best that they can with the information that they have, and yes, they make mistakes, but they're not intentional a lot of times, or who knows? It's just weird. This is a very complicated situation, because this is like mid-growth conversation, like coming out of your old life where you used to do stuff to people. Dude, these lightning strikes are getting crazy, bro. Like, this is me worth sitting out here. Like, I'm not even gonna want to walk inside because the lightning is fire. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. But it's like, man, I don't get what I need to talk about because it's very complicated. It's like, either you want to grow and become a better person or you don't. That's kind of it. And if you do, and you walk around with compassion and love for other human beings, and you try not to harm them, you try not to be mean to them, you don't talk them down, you don't bring up the bad stuff against other people, then you're doing fine. You're doing the best that you possibly can. And but as soon as you start talking bad about other people, or calling them out on stuff, I don't know, man. It's so confusing. Because sometimes you gotta do that to put people in check. But I don't know. But this lightning's crazy. The lightning storm. And this talk just makes zero sense. I don't know why I got a beat like this. I like it though. It kind of helps mellow me out a little bit because the beat's good enough and happy enough. So when I'm talking about something I really don't want to talk about, I really don't. I don't know. I love people. That's the point. And when people are trying to become better and they're trying their best, I'm with you all the way. I'll be there forever for you. And I don't care. Like I said, I technically don't pick sides, but I do pick a side. You know what side I do pick? I pick sides when people are trying and the other side is not trying. Or the other side is pretending to try, but they're not. Or when they lie to me. And it's not that I'm mad that you're lying to me. It's ultimately that you're lying to yourself. And I ain't got no time for that. Like, because you're not wanting to change. It's all about walking forward and doing what it takes to change. Sacrificing whatever it takes to change because you do want to become a better person. And you're going to do whatever the hell it takes to do that. And you're going to do whatever it takes to be happy. For you and your kids and whatever first. Like, that's the point of all of this, is being the best version for you and then your kids. Like, for me, I want to be the best version for my kids in the future and my wife, and hopefully I don't have to have a conversation like this with someone in the future that's my wife. I hope. Or maybe I'm not the one growing, or I'm the bad one. I don't know. I mean, everything's possible. I hope not. I'm going to try my best to be the good one. Not to be good. I'm not saying that she's going to be bad. I'm just saying I'm always going to try to be my best and just try and walk around with nothing but love and compassion first. And but I can only do that because I love myself alone, without her, without kids. I love me no matter what. If I had them or didn't have them, I love them. I love myself. Dude, these lightning strikes are going crazy, dude. They said lightning never strikes in the same place, but it looks like it. And this is blasting up some place over there. Someone's getting some karma. I'm getting judged tonight. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I'm so frustrated because it's like I love people and I just need to help people for real. I hope I am helping people for real. And like I said, a lot of it is like it gets darker before the dawn. You know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes when you start to change, when you're trying to change, dude, it gets dark, bro. Because you're having a battle, like, you're having to cut ties with darkness. And the only way you can cut ties is by going all the way into the dark. And getting to the end and finding that string and then cutting it. Like, you gotta get, it sucks. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. And, but as long as you keep moving forward, like, you'll be fine, and it'll be worth it in the end, because you gotta cut that string, and you'll be better for it in the end, because you faced it. And that's a lot of it. It's like you have to face what you've created or what you've accepted, and that's what sucks. That's what sucks. That's what really sucks, is having to face what you've created, and it goes with that pride and ego. It's really not fun. It's not fun at all. But once you come to the understanding that, yeah, I did create this, and I do have some hand in this situation. I allowed it to happen. I did my best. I gave everyone the benefit of the doubt. I gave it the old college try. I had endless hope. But that's not real. Endless hope, that's not real. Because I just lost hope. And I'm done. And it's ultimately just killing me. And then you shift your eyes to yourself, and you do what it takes to make yourself happy alone. And then everything gets better. And you have the power. You understand that you have the power. And you can choose to respond how you want. And over time it will get better, and you can just walk away. And I look at my life like that. Like, I don't know, man. I hate ghosting people, but at the same time, it's the best option. It really is sometimes. Or just completely walking away, and it's whatever. Like, I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I just hate it for people. I don't like this talk at all. I do not even want to post it. It makes zero sense to me. It's just nothing but negative. But it's a cool song. Beats like this. It is a cool song, though. Very cool song. I don't know, man. You stop your phone at 53:52. You click the button at 53:53. Like, I don't know why my life is so weird. And I don't like this talk at all. Like, it sucks. Like, at no point in time do I want to listen to this all day tomorrow. At no point in time. It's very frustrating to me that humans are just weird, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all, man. Like, why do you not want to be happy? Like, it makes zero sense. if there's a way to become happy, and you spend all this time trying to figure out how to find happiness, then why don't we as humans do what it takes to become happy? Why do we always just, no, well, I guess people don't want to truly be happy. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. It's like people don't care. They're comfortable in their misery. Like they're comfortable in it. And I was that way. I really was for the longest time because I continued to live in misery and was okay with it. Until one day somebody kicked me in the nuts. Or something. Or a situation. Or one night of me crying watching a video of random acts of kindness. And I was like, wait a minute. Like, what is happiness, bro? Like, what is joy? It doesn't even exist. It's gotta exist. It's in the dictionary. What is unconditional love? That's bullshit. No way. I've heard about this thing. Boom, in my head. Dude, no matter what, if you put a dog in a dark room, like that motherfucker's gonna bite you. If you don't feed him and you leave him in there long enough, and you open that door one day, he's gonna bite you. Unconditional love does not exist, and it didn't in my world, because I lived a life where everything I saw there was a condition, and maybe it was the way I perceived it, because people were always volunteering me for shit, always trying to get me to do stuff for them. I don't know, man. That's what I saw. And some people didn't. I had friends and stuff, like old buddies, and but now I look back at it, you felt obligated to do stuff for them, and that's where kind of like my work came. That's why work came. It's because it's like I owed everybody stuff, and they like, so everywhere I'd go, I'd help out and do this or that, and which is fine. Because I still do it now. It's ingrained in me now. Like, I can't stop it. I can't just walk into somebody's house and not do the dishes. Or not pick up trash. Or not help out. Like, I can't not do it. It makes me feel uncomfortable if I don't. And it's not me being like... It's just me. Like, if I walk in somewhere and I feel like, why would I not want to just help? So now it's programmed into me, and maybe that's not the thing. I don't know. That's just a polite thing to do. Like, hell, if you invite me in your house, I'm gonna, whatever. I'm gonna treat it like it's mine. So I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna help wherever I can, like, because you're inviting me into your world. Like, I'm honored. It's a privilege. Thank you. Because that's how much you're worth. That's how I see your worth. Like, you're worth everything. Every human being is. But sometimes I gotta step away from that because you don't know your own worth and you treat people like crap, and I'm not gonna reciprocate that forever. Respect is earned. It's given at first. But whatever, man. I don't know. That's how I felt, And it's kind of weird because it's like, I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just such a different human being. Because, like, why would I want to treat people like crap? That makes zero sense to me. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It makes zero sense. Like, I'm trying to, in my head, like, what? Like, why? And I've said some mean things to people before, like real mean things. called them a little bitch or something like that, you know. But that was back in the day, and even then, it's like the intent when I did it was to hurt people's feelings, or to show some kind of dominant power over them. It didn't happen often, but it was stupid. It was childish and it was dumb, and it was ultimately pointless and mean. Like, it did no good. So now I think of like grown adults that treat people like crap and talk bad to them. So I'm like, I don't get it. I truly don't get it. Like, what is your intent? Because it's anything but love. And I guess if they want the juvenile things that I talked about, which was power over them, to belittle them, ultimately just to gain power, to diminish, I can't even say that word, I don't even know if that's right, they're somebody's worth, to keep them brainwashed. Yeah, so pretty much like if someone talks bad to you, you know, and you're not doing anything wrong. This is what I'm saying. Like it all has to do with if your intent is good, you're loving, you're not harming other people, then these things will work for you. These things make sense. But if I'm a bastard to everyone, and people talk bad to me and want to fight me all the time, then none of this stuff applies. But if I'm walking around the world trying to see the best in people, trying to love people, trying to help people, trying to watch what I say so I don't hurt people's feelings, even though I do, but I don't like call them names and stuff like that. Like, I say things that are just true, and people get offended by it when I state the obvious. And just so you can see it, I'm not being mean. I'm just trying to bring things to the light, and so you can look at it, and then once it's in the light and you have to look at it, and you can choose either to grow and face it or to run and hide, and pretend it doesn't happen and continue to live in life of hell. But that's to each its own. You have fun with that. I'd rather you not be there because it sucks and it's lonely. But whatever. So like, yeah. So if you're walking around loving people, you know, ultimately loving people, not judging people, having compassion, all this stuff, and people talk bad to you, then it's ultimately them just trying to gain power over you or pissed off at you because you're happy and they're not happy. That's a lot of it. And then a lot of people just don't have balls to say it to your face because they're just sissies anyways. And because they're so broken on the inside that and they know who has the true power. The people who are happy have power. Because the true people that are happy love themselves and know that nothing can really hurt them. Because we don't really care what you say. Because we love ourselves at the end of the day. Like, and that's what the future is going to be. The future is going to be a lot of people that love each other. And they're going to live in communities. And the rest of the world is going to be outcasted. It's going to be the opposite of what it is now. Because the people that love each other, we're going to find communities of like-minded people. And we're all going to love each other. We're not going to be judging each other, but there's not going to be anything to judge. Because we're not running around hurting people, talking bad to people, putting people down, intentionally harming people. That's the point. And that's the closest to peace we're going to get. Like, if you had a bunch of people that love each other, like, nothing will go wrong. No matter what color you are, because we don't care. We just love. It's ridiculous. But that's the point. And then there's not going to really be a power dynamic anymore. Because everyone loving everybody. And power, and the way power works, you know what's funny is power only works when you have like a separation of class or someone who's less than. But when you're in love, the power is equal. Everyone in love is equal. Everyone that lives that is love, which all humans are love, but they're not into that power right now. They don't understand it. But when everyone's in love and living in love, and living in the vibration of love, and on the same vibration, there's no power dynamic there. No one's over anyone. We're all equal and we're all on the same page. That's love. And I guess it's where hierarchies are hierarchies. Because hierarchies are it's a lack of love. I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong about this. But to me it makes sense. Because I'm going on the understanding that not everyone's gonna be this way. And so what's gonna happen, which is gonna be hilarious, it's all these beings that are peaceful and all this crap and loving, which we're not going to be as peaceful as you think we are. We are going to be with each other because we don't have any quarrels with each other. That are in the same vibration of love, and their heart space is all the same, and we're not trying to hurt each other and all stuff. But all the takers, the people that can't love people, like they're going to be sheep. They're the sheep. And the people that love themselves are going to group up together and rule the world. And then we're going to have to put stupid rules and regulations on all these takers because they can't change and they don't want to change. And it's going to suck for them because we're still going to be happy. And it's kind of, dude, it's a straight shift of power. It's the whole point of, like, we're going to be the rule makers. The only difference is we ain't going to break these rules anyways. Because we think these rules are stupid. Because all our rules are going to be like, don't infringe on somebody's free will. We don't infringe on anybody's free will already. Don't hurt people. Don't kill people. Like, we don't have an issue with that. People that love don't have an issue with that. Don't steal. We don't have an issue with that. It's only these people that aren't capable of loving. And I don't know how long they last. I don't know what's going on. This talk is weird. I do not like it. It's very embarrassing to me. And I don't even know where it's going. This song is the only thing that's saving me. I'm super embarrassed. This is the worst. Well, it could be the best. You know, started just weirdness today. Just seeing reflections in multiple people that I know going through same situations, and it's just frustrating to me because I don't have the right answer, and I don't know. I can't do anything for anybody other than I'll listen or talk. I'll do what I can to help you. But ultimately, like, you got to make the steps. You got to walk towards your goals. You got to walk towards your happiness. Like, I can't do it for you. I can try and ease the pain in any way I can. I could be there for you. I can listen. But it's like, this battle is your battle. And it sucks, bro. It ain't no easy. It's not an easy battle. It's not an easy walk. It's the worst. But it's worth it in the end. My throat. What's up with that? I don't know, man. But I'm probably done. I'm sick of talking about this. I love people. I don't want to deem people hopeless. I don't. But you gotta, like, but I don't know, man. We've had the same type of people since the beginning of history. So maybe it is time to deem them hopeless. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the right answers. I'm not the one in control here. I'm not. I hope not, but who knows? It's been this way since the beginning of time. We've had givers and takers. And what sucks? You know what sucks is giver and takers all go through the same crap. It's just how they react. They either act with compassion and don't want what happened to them to happen to anybody else, or they fucking just go ham. And it's just the duality of man. It really is. You have two options. You can go to the light side or you can go to the dark side. What did you choose? And then if time goes through, like, you can choose the other side. You can. This is what hope is. This is why hope is a thing. Because you can change. And you could go from light to dark too. That's very possible. I think it's harder if you're complete light. But most of us aren't. We're like in the middle. We're just going through life, doing the best we can, and we're kind of a little bit of both, you know. But the time is coming when it's going to be, like I said, it's a great divide. You're either going to be completely dark or you're going to be completely light. There's no more right in the fence. And the time is now to make your decision. And what you going to do? You're going to be happy or you can be in misery for the rest of your life. You're going to continue to stay in hell. I don't know. Choice is yours. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. I'm done. I'm out of here. Love y'all. Peace.
Across the street called your name. You turn around, gave me a smile. My heart went insane. I never thought I'd feel like this. You take me somewhere better than your bliss. I'll go where you wanna go, I'll follow you. No matter how far I'm here with you. 'Cause you make me have it just one kiss. When I'm with you, my heart beats like this. 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 It's been a few years now, but I feel the same. It's crazy how our love lasts through the change.